breaking news. We will not lay down our weapons. Taliban rejects pleas for an extension to Eid CEASEFIRE. The Taliban have rejected requests from Afghan authorities to extend the ceasefire started earlier this month during Eid celebrations. A spokesman for the group said maintaining the ceasefire would equate to surrendering to foreign powers. They stated, "They are not speaking about the occupation of the withdrawal of foreigners. Their objective is that we lay down our weapons and accept the regime imposed by the invaders." There was a ceasefire earlier in June to commemorate the annual Eid al-Fitr celebrations at the end of Ramadan. During the 3-day ceasefire, Taliban fighters mixed with civilians and soldiers in Kabul. While the relative peace led many to call for a permanent ceasefire, some were concerned the momentary pause in fighting was a Taliban trick. A small group of peace marchers who came to Kabul on foot from the southern province of Helmand this month have also gained prominence, with pleas to all sides to end a conflict which has now lasted for 40 years. Local elders have called on the government to act on the earlier ceasefire to try and make the arrangement permanent. Daulat Wazir, an elder in Yani district in the eastern province of Paktia, said people are fed up with constant violence. He told a meeting that drew hundreds of people at the weekend, tribal elders may not be able to bring about peace and create a ceasefire for the whole country. But they can for their own districts, and they will. We are so fed up with operations by government forces in our areas that trigger fighting for days. We are pleading with the government and the Taliban to agree on a ceasefire and stop killing each other and civilians. A suicide bomber targeted a police checkpoint in the eastern district of Kunar on Monday evening, killing at least 8 people. However, it is unknown if the Taliban was responsible for the horrifying act. The explosion occurred hours after a group of peace marchers in Kunar had set off for Kabul, where the Helmand marchers have established themselves near the headquarters of the United Nations Assistance Mission to Afghanistan.